Okay, well, it's the final day of the install, and I'm pleased to say that we got some excellent support from Leapfrog and from Anatol in the United States. Once we finally got through to them, because of the time difference, it literally took 2 minutes to resolve the question we had around the cabling, and we got that all bailed up properly and installed. And we had one small other issue relating to the serial connector inside the control box, where I simply had plugged it into the wrong serial connection. That was all it was. So that took about 15 seconds. Anyway, let's see how we got on the final day. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Let's see if you are. Okay, starting to flag. It's a warm day again. Okay, we're almost at the point of finalizing the control unit here. So let me switch around. Okay, so here's the boom arm, which we put in at the center, and yeah, make sure that we fed the cable up through the arm first, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't have it. That pops around into the little control unit, which I understand is a PC. That brings through this cable with the data, and this cable here, which runs to the VGA, to the screen. And this cable here, which runs to the VGA, to the screen, to the monitor. There's a little power connection here, and these are the lights here. Not exactly sure what these lights do just yet. Obviously that looks like go, that looks like not go, that looks like stop everything. So yeah, we're going to just close that all up now, and we'll screw the back in. Try and screw the back in. Yeah. You can see the screw at the back here. And watch that closing. Yeah, nice. There's an antenna to go on the top, because this has got Wi-Fi, which means that the guys can dial in from overseas to correct any faults, or you can monitor what's going on in production from a distance. It also came with a little stylus here. Yeah, not sure whether we'll use that, but still, it's nice to have. So we just got to do a little bit more work to the flash. We discovered that one of the bulbs had actually popped, it cracked in transit, which is okay. These things always come with spares, but you need to be super careful with these types of bulbs, because a little bit of grease on them and you turn them on and they'll just pop. So you really want to, if you're handling the bulbs, you really want to handle them with literally kid gloves or rubber gloves. So we're just replacing that, and then I think we'll put the protection on the front here, the bars that stop you getting a hip check. You get that flash in, set the heads, and then we're going to turn it on for the first time. That is going to be exciting. Okay, well, we're ready to turn it on. We have actually had it running. I don't want to mislead you, but I want to show you what the startup is like. It's been a hard day's night, in the words of Lennon and McCartney, but it's been worth it. It's been amazing. I've really appreciated what Leapfrog Machinery have done for us in the form of Howard and his inimitable support style. I really appreciated working with him, and also Anatol's support. So let's crank her up. I'm going to just quickly go and turn the fuses on, which are located over here, just high enough so that you can't quite reach them, but that's okay. There's our 2 sets of fuses, or circuit breakers as they call them in this country. And the on switch, the big red on switch on the big red machine, is right here. I'm 6'2", and I can just reach that. I'll get my hand out the road. The on switch for this monitor is this computer just on the side here. There we go. And it'll perform its boot up procedure. If you can see that. What you can do is see me, which isn't great. There we go. I'm guessing this is a Linux or Unix-based operating system as a shell that Anatol have built their software into. Got some lights on here, and you'll see now it's looking for all the heads. There we go. There's all 10 heads in and ready, and now it's going to boot up the system, and there's the system ready to go. Have lots of fun with this in terms of changing the background. Some of the guys really like frogs, so we've got a frog. I might as well just home the device. You can see the indexer there getting set up, and we'll just lock that in. There it goes. You can see it's locked in here and it's ready to print, and you can literally start working on it. Okay, well that was just a quick clip to show you how she boots up. More is going to be coming. We'll be doing some peeks at the press on the new one. I feel a little bit sad for the Vastex 8 color. We are going to keep that. We're going to be running plastisol heat transfers on, and some weird and wonderful things that we print that we can't do on an auto. We may reduce that to a 4 color. We're not quite sure yet what we're going to do with that. Thanks so much for staying tuned and watching us put that together. It's been an amazing experience. All in all, I would say it's not too complex to build. We needed a bit of support, as you probably saw. It didn't take long to fix the issues that we had when we got that support. Very heavy, the components are very heavy, so that's one thing to really look for. We did this in, we reckon, just under 3 days, probably a bit nearer 2.5 days in total hours with just 2 of us. So not too bad at all. I've had a tinker with the operating system. We run a quick job, and it's actually really easy. I know everyone says that, and I was expecting it not to be quite as easy as people said, but it is. But anyway, thanks for watching. More on the press later, and we better get on with doing some printing. Cheers.